This update is hot ass. Like, there's a couple of good things about the update, like being able to equip more pets and extra egg slots. You know, I think that's pretty fucking cool. Sure, you can buy it, but there's like no real incentive to buy it with Robux since you can just do it for free. They also added a new gear that you can use to be able to like favorite plants and stuff, so you don't have to worry about accidentally picking up a fruit that you want to save. But it costs $20 fucking million. There's also cacao seeds, but let's be real. Who really gives a shit about that? And that's where all the good things end about this this update. Okay, let's get into the negatives now. The event as a whole sucks fucking balls! Okay, look, when we were comparing it to other events, with the Venus Flytrap event, you had an incentive to play the game. Planning, planting, interacting, and trading with people around the community, trying to get the next plant that you want to be able to feed the Venus Flytrap, and you were able to do it by yourself or with other people, which I thought was really fun and enjoyable, because every time you were able to feed the plant, you would get basic seed packs that you could be able to use to have a chance at rolling the Venus Flytrap and the Lotus. But with the Moonlight event, it spits in your face, twists your nipples, and throws you out the window, making you wait a whole fucking hour at a chance to get a moonlit plant mutation. I've had people wait 4 to 5 hours trying to get one mutation, which is pretty fucking sad. Reeking of unemployed behavior. And I'm definitely not one of them. I've heard some people try and compare this to the Easter event update, where you had to like wait an hour to get new items, but I feel like with the Easter event update, if you play the game normally, you were guaranteed to get a new plant, which you could use to be able to help you get the most desired plant at the time, which is the fucking Candy Blossom, which is, you know, pretty cool. And little side note, I feel like the Candy Blossom kind of spoiled the community a little bit, just a little bit. And with the Moonlight event, you kind of just have a 2.5% chance at rolling the Moon Blossom. And did I forget to mention that you only get 12 seed packs from the entire event? And it's already hard enough to get the mutations, but you're forced to get so many points to be able to get even one seed pack. That's like 20, bro. 20 points. You need 20 points for what? Sure, there's like a rod that you can use that like probably helps you get more Moonlit points, but like you have to get 40 just to get one. And I don't know how useful the rod really is. Finally, you have pet eggs with a 1% chance at rolling the raccoon, 4% with rolling the owl, and 10% with rolling the echo frog. Now, I would say these rolls are fine if they didn't let you only get fucking points! I feel like with Dubik Studios buying out the game, they're gonna have a heavy influence on the game as a whole, and we could probably see a repeat of what happened to Fisch, blowing up and then slowly fading into obscurity with how pay to win it was. I feel like some people argue that this event isn't really that bad, but honestly, this might just be the start of what Dubik Studios could do, ruining the game as a whole entirely, you know what I mean? And I feel like it's better to call them out now on these issues rather than later, so they can focus on how to lock the fuck in and not like make shitty updates and shitty events. Overall, I feel like this game is currently seeing a more pay to win route and could suffer from it a lot because it heavily encourages me having to spend my casino gambling money to gamble on some shitty Grow a Garden Tomodachi pets. But you already know I'm gonna buy that hedgehog. In conclusion, gamble your Robux for Tomodachi pets. Okay, bye.